Welcome to a brand new video from Beshak. This week we are discussing with Mahavir that what should be the strategy while calculating a cover amount to buy a health insurance policy. At the end of this video, we also ask Mahavir that why is 1 crore plan cheaper as compared to a 25 lakhs plan. To know the answers, watch the complete video, watch this video at 1.25x and subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed yet. Mahavir, after the pandemic in 2020, now customers have realized the importance of health insurance. Right, but there has been a lot of questions from the customers that what is the right sum assured that they should go for a health insurance.
Correct. Yeah, so this is a very good question, and this needs to be well thought of when you're buying a health insurance. There are multiple reasons why you should worry about the health insurance cover, but first let's understand and give answer to your question. The question is basically that how much cover should you buy and what is the adequate cover that you should buy when you are buying the health insurance, right? Now, health insurance is a policy that as per IRDAI regulations is a lifetime cover. No insurer can ever cancel your policy midterm unless there are two reasons. Unless they prove a fraud or there is a claim where they are able to prove a misrepresentation, no insurance company can cancel your policy. So your policy is for a lifetime as far as you keep paying your premiums. So when you're buying a health insurance, you're not buying health insurance for your age today. Let's say you're someone who's 30-35 years of age. You're not buying health insurance only for today, because the chances of you getting hospitalized today may be much lower than what you will get hospitalized, let's say, when you are older, like meaning when you cross 50, 55, 60, right? So whenever you're buying health insurance, because you will buy this policy for your lifetime, ensure that the cover that you take is also something that is relevant for your lifetime, right? So let's say if today the average claim that comes as per the reports that come from IRDAI or any other source is, let's say, 1.5 lakh rupees. The peak claims that people see on an average is around 5 lakh rupees. In the pandemic, let's say it could have been a little more higher also. That is the cost for today's hospitalization, right? You need to understand that hospitalization costs are increasing every year, and it is increasing by a higher percentage than the regular consumer products and goods that we buy, right? Why is this happening? Because the hospitals that you and I choose, the hospitals that are credible, the hospitals which most of us would go to, are the same hospitals that everybody else in your area, your location goes to. So the demand for such popular hospitals are not going to go down. That is one. And overall, as a healthcare, as an ecosystem, because of the lack of doctors, because of multiple reasons, healthcare costs are not predicted to ever go down. It's going to keep going up, right? Usually there are multiple reports which give different numbers for how healthcare inflation is growing, but the usual number that I have heard is between 8 and 12%. The healthcare costs increase every year by 8 to 12%, right? So now when we are comparing the hospitalization cost of today versus the hospitalization cost, let's say today you're 30 and when you need a cover at the age of 50, what is the kind of hospitalization cost you'll have? You should factor inflation on today's cost to come to the sum insured that you need, right? Now let's say you assume that today 5 lakhs is a relevant cover and 5 lakhs can take care of all kinds of hospitalization, and you put a 5 to 8% inflation year over year on this, and you look at what is the cover that you will need at the age of 50, 55, 60, it should come in the range of around 13 to 15 lakhs per person, right? That is the cover that you will basically require if the inflation continues to be 8% year over year from now till, let's say, till you are 50, 55. So that's how I would basically calculate the adequate cover that you should have. Remember that there are so many such events that could come up where you will not be able to predict, and cost could even hike more than this 8% that we are talking about. Like the pandemic, we saw that multiple people got hospitalized in the same year. We also saw that hospitals started charging for expenses that otherwise they were not charging for because of the kind of infra that they had to create, and hence these kind of not predictable things result in you living in an unknown zone, right? And hence it's better to err at the side of caution and buy a higher cover than what you would usually have bought. So from that perspective, in my view, if you do a calculation of what I just mentioned, let's say you take a 5 lakh as a relevant cover today and you put an inflation of 5 to 8% on that cover, it will go to around 15 lakh cover per person. Now there's one more question, is that we've covered this in the floater video that we did last time, and that we can put that in the description as a link. But if there is a floater, then if there are 2 adults in a plan and let's say 1 kid or 2 kids, then if you're looking at a 15 lakh cover for your family, which is relevant for you when you're for your old age, and there are 2 people in the policy who are adults, then buy a 15 plus 15 30 lakh cover. So buy a 30 lakh health insurance cover for your family today, right? And there could be one more question that could come in your mind, is that let me start with, let's say, buying a 10 lakh cover today and then gradually grow it later on. But there, when you do that, you're taking an assumption that you're not going to fall ill, you'll not have any large claim, or you'll not have any kind of illness, because if you have an illness, then the chances of you being able to upgrade your policy reduce substantially. Specifically, if you have a chronic disease, like for example, I have a friend who has a 5 lakh policy and now he has diabetes and hypertension both, right? And now he's trying to get an upgrade. He's finding it very difficult, specifically because he's bought a policy from a very a premium insurer and a premium plan. So that insurer now does not want to increase the cover, so he's facing a lot of trouble. So buy a cover by 30, at least try to buy a cover which is relevant for you at the age of 50-55. That's what I would suggest.
Right. And when we are going for 30 lakhs or family floater, so what do you suggest, to go for a super top up or a full cover?
Right. Yeah. So look at it from a point of view that there are 2 reasons why you would want to split your cover or not split your cover. You would not want to split your cover because managing one policy is obviously much more easier, and also there are benefits of having one large cover in one policy, because there are some additional benefits that you get when you have a larger policy. Like for example, if I'm buying a 10 lakh policy, then the benefits that I get could be lesser than if I buy one 30 lakh policy, right? So that's the benefit of buying one large policy. But the other part, which is the second thing, which is also very important and very relevant for a lot of people on this watching this video, is the cost, right? A 30 lakh cover can cost way higher than buying a combination of a 10 lakh cover and let's say a 20 lakh sum insured super top up policy. So usually the difference and the saving of premium could be in the range of 35 to 40%, right? So you could actually end up saving that kind of premium. So a lot of people actually, because of this, look at a strategy of taking a combo of buying one 10 lakh cover from the base plan, which is the base plan, and then buying a 20 lakh sum insured super top up policy with a 10 lakh deductible, right? The hack in this that you could do is that try buying both these from the same insurer, so that at the time of claims the things are much easier, because the same insurer can manage the claims. Even at a cashless level, you can submit both the policies to your hospital and get things done. Also, the fact is that you can buy both these policies together in the same month, right? So that renewals are also very simple. You can renew both the policies in the same time, so you don't have to administer it separately, remember renewal dates separately. So these are some things that you can do to ensure that you save money, at the same time you don't have hassles at the time of claims and renewals.
Okay, and also Mahavir, one of my friends was exploring health insurance recently, and he got to see that 1 crore plan is cheaper than 25 lakhs plan, and he was amused and he gave me a call that what is this, what are the conditions in this policy. So what exactly do you suggest?
Right. So the thing is that this is something that can surprise you, is that when you go to a website, let's say an aggregator website, any website, even let's say if you go to a Policy Bazaar and you are basically looking at products on that website, you would be surprised to see very, very attractive rates for 1 crore versus even 25 lakhs. And surprisingly, it could be the same insurer also, right? And a lot of people are surprised, and you've got calls, I've also got calls saying that यार ये क्या चक्कर है, मतलब कि 1 crore का cover cheaper है 25 lakh से, what is wrong in this, what is the hidden condition, if there is no hidden condition I want to buy this policy, क्योंकि 1 crore का cover ले लिया तो फिर life long I don't have to worry. So yeah, this is very intriguing and important for everybody to understand. Let me go step by step, first explaining you what that 1 crore offer is. Most of these 1 crore offers are actually a combination of a base plan and a super topper plan. They are basically a combo that they're sold, that is being sold by the same insurer as a plan, right? So first, you are not buying one policy, you are buying two policies, but you are buying it together from the same insurer. So like we said, it's not a big deal, you can buy it. That's the first thing that you need to know, right? The second thing that you need to understand is that there is a good chance that this plan, the 5 lakh plus 95 lakh plan, or let's say 10 lakh plus 90 lakh plan, could have certain terms and conditions which could be inferior compared to a full 1 crore plan. Like for example, there could be a cap on, let's say, room category, right, in a 5 plus 95 lakh plan, which would not be there, let's say, in a 1 crore plan, which is a full 1 crore plan. That is something that you should be very careful of. And the other thing that you need to be very careful about is that whether what you're buying does not have any other terms and conditions in the policy, like what I just said, room rent limit. Is there any other condition that you need to be careful about? Now, the interesting question that people still would have is that ठीक है, ये सब होने के बाद भी same insurer दे रहा है, तो why is the 1 crore cover cheaper than 25 lakhs? So the answer to this is pretty simple. Is that if I am going to give you a 25 lakh cover, or if I give you a 50 lakh cover or a 1 crore cover, the insurer today knows that the average cost today for a person going to a hospital, जितना भी आप कर लो, मतलब on a very large spread of customers that they have, average claims that they are going to get is not going to be 2 to 5 lakh के बीच में. उसके ऊपर का जो भी आपको कवर दे रहे हैं वो very low probability that a lot of people are going to use it. और इतने large customer base में that basically gets averaged out. So typically you will as an individual find that 1 crore cover to be very lucrative and interesting, but for an insurer it is a kind of a marketing strategy that ठीक है, मैं तो I am giving you something which you are anyways not going to be able to use, so might as well I give it to you at a very cheap cost, because I am going to make a profit only over the cover that you will not use, right? तो मैं तुमको 5 लाख का कवर अगर 15,000 में देने वाला था, I can give you a 1 crore cover at 20,000 rupees, because that 5,000 rupees that you're paying me for that cover of 90 lakhs that you are never going to use anyways. So अभी के लिए तो it is something which is like a great marketing kind of a strategy for the insurer कि I am getting money for something that I am not, the customer is not going to use, right? But what happens in the future, right, when, like we discussed in the start of this video, that there is healthcare inflation catching up, and this 10 lakh cover, that 5 lakh expenses that we are looking at today will become, let's say, 25-30 lakh, and you have a floater. Tab kya? So there is a catch in any insurance company offering you a health specifically health insurance. There's a catch for any health insurance company offering you a very, very attractive premium, right? As per regulations, a health insurance company can change their premium every 3 years, right? So first, पहले साल में when they buy a policy, when they introduce a policy, in that year and next 3 years they cannot change the premium. After the 3rd year, they can change premium every year if they want, subject to IRD approval. So what happens actually is that today, as a cover, I can, as an insurer today, because I know that you're not going to be able to claim, or very few people will be able to claim that entire 1 crore cover, I will offer you at a very cheap rate, but the insurer has a kind of a right to be able to change the premium after the completion of 3 years every year, right? So prices can catch up later on, right? You may buy something today at a low cost, but prices can catch up later, and insurers, looking at their claims experience and their kind of losses that they are incurring, they can change the price. Like we have seen in the pandemic year, there have been insurers who have changed their prices by 2x, 3x also for senior citizens, right? So this can happen to anybody. So take the 1 crore cover with a pinch of salt, because you are getting it, let's say if you are getting it cheaper than the 25 lakh cover, there's no problem, go ahead and buy it. But remember that in the back of your mind that this policy is cheap today but could become expensive later, right? Now we discussed very clearly that a maximum cover that you need is 30 lakhs. Now you are getting a 1 crore cover at the premium of 30 lakhs. So buy a 1 crore cover, but let's say be prepared that if premiums increase later on, then I will downgrade my cover to 30 lakhs so that I pay premium which I can afford, right? So lay low and keep a watch of how the premiums are increasing. At a certain stage, if you find that it is unaffordable, you always knew that you could reduce your cover to 30 lakhs. So that's something that you should keep in mind, plain and simple.
So now you know why is 1 crore plan cheaper as compared to a 25 lakhs plan. For more such interesting videos, subscribe to our channel, hit the bell icon so that you get a notification whenever we are posting a new video. Also share this with your friends and family and hit the like button if you like this video. So meet you next time. Bye bye and Raho Beshak.